Let me show you the picture of the neuron, the cells of brain. So I told you we have the tree-like appendages. So you call these tree-like appendages as dendrites. And within the dendrites you have the cyton. The cyton will carry. So you can see it carries nucleus, and you can see all the cell organelles, mitochondria and all the other cell organelles. So everything is present within the cyton. So this area is cyton, or also called as the cell body. Now coming to the axon. So you can see the axon. So this cyton extends to a tube-like structure. You call the tube-like structure as the axon. So this axon is covered by sheet. So you call the sheet as the myelin sheet. Then is the end of axon, we have the terminal end or the axon terminal. And you can find the gaps between the myelin sheet. So the gap here, these gaps are called the nodes of Ranvier. So you called it as the nodes of Ranvier. So I told you that the signals we involve, animals or human, involves two signals to control and coordinate. One is the chemical signal, the other is the electrical signal. So initially the dendrites will receive chemical signal, and the chemical signal will enter the cyton, then it enters the axon. So when they enter into the axon, it turns into electrical signals. And again, when they enter this axon terminal, it will be ready to turn into chemicals. Only then the next neuron can receive the signal. And I told you one neuron will connect with the other neuron, and the gap between the two neurons, you call it as the synapse. So you call this as the synapse. So here it produces a chemical called the neurotransmitter, which make the neuron to move only in one direction. Move in the sense to transmit the signal only in one direction. And you call that chemical as neurotransmitter, and this is the place where it connects to the muscle, and you call this as a neuromuscular junction.